Yeah, we're doing some fish tacos, but hey, before we get started, let us know on our Facebook page if you went to go see a movie over the weekend. It's always nice to hear what you guys thought, if it's worth the money, because movies can be expensive. Exactly. So let us know if you did go, and if you did, what you saw. Is it worth the money? Right now, I can tell you this is worth the money. Health benefits, good tasting. Lynn Ha is in our kitchen, and you are making some fish tacos.
Exactly. I'm making fish tacos with salmon and not a lot of heavy stuff to weigh it down. So it's just a couple little toppings to kind of bring out the flavor of the fish and not kind of mask it.
Not loaded with things that the little extras, right?
Yeah, like the white sauce with all that fat and calories. None of that. We're just going to squeeze some lime over it to make it nice and fresh and light. Although I can down 7 of these easy though.
Well, there are a lot of health benefits from salmon, and also you said from the paprika.
Yeah, well, any kind of peppers, it makes I think it boosts your immune system. So the more
always good.
The more spicy you eat, apparently the less sick you'll get. Flu season.
That is always good. None of us want the flu. In the salmon, you have the omega-3 benefits, and there's some recent studies showing that salmon has proteins in it that help support your joints, also help support your digestive system, and let's see what else. Insulin effectiveness. Oh. So very interesting. Just read that story a little bit earlier this morning.
Yeah, learn something every day. I didn't know that.
Salmon, so good for you.
I just like how it tastes.
And it tastes good. Okay, so how are you going to make it where it's going to taste fantastic this morning?
I'm going to season it simply however you like your salmon.
Okay.
All I have in this is paprika, garlic powder, and salt. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle that over liberally. Not too much salt, so you can get all that flavoring from the garlic powder. And if you like onion powder, if you like parsley, whatever you like, however you like to season your fish.
Well, you're the expert, so we want to follow what you're putting in here.
Yeah, so I do this, and then I do sometimes when I do a white fish, I'll put parsley and the other stuff on there. I'm going to turn it around too. Okay. And then season the other side as well.
All right, and so skin is on.
You can take it off. Yeah, you can take whatever. I'm going to eat it. So
she says whatever.
Whatever. I'm going to cut it up and eat it, so you might as well season it, right?
You do eat it?
Yeah.
You eat the skin?
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of anyone eating the skin on the salmon.
I eat fish heads, okay?
No, you don't.
The whole head. Oh, anyone got some red snapper? I'll take it. The fish heads, I'll take all of that.
So what if someone's already filleted it and all that's left is the bone and the head?
I'll take it.
I want to see this. Do you guys?
I'll take it.
Maybe one day.
I have to make my mom come up here and cook it because I don't do it. I'll eat the heck out of it though.
Hey, you know what? You are making the most out of your food. There's so many people who are hungry right now in this country and all over the world, and you are making sure that you eat everything.
We say
that's great.
We have a saying in my house we'll eat head to toes. We'll eat the whole thing.
Wow.
There's not much we won't. Like a chicken, head to toe. We'll eat the whole thing. A pig, head to toe. Snout to tail, we eat the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
The only one I haven't heard about is a cow.
Okay. I can't say I've heard of anyone eating any of it, really. Like the whole thing, head to toe.
Head to toe.
Okay, well, today we're going to cook the salmon skin on. You have everything spiced up.
Yes.
So make sure you go to our website, fox10tv.com, go to the Studio 10 page, and you will find Lynn's recipe. Then we'll start cooking it when we come back.
All right, back in the kitchen with our own Fox 10 producer, Lynn Ha. Lynn, thanks for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
We always like it when you're here because you always make delicious stuff. Today is no exception. What are we working on?
We are working on some simple fish tacos.
Okay. And so far you've added those spices to it. Well, what's all in those spices you worked with?
Salt, paprika, and garlic powder.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can use whatever you want on your fish.
And you added it pretty generously, which is great because it's going to add that spice and flavor.
Exactly. That's what I like anyways. So, because we're not putting a lot of stuff on there, so we want to kind of give it a little oomph.
Keeping it simple, but the extra kick is right there. So what do we need to do now?
So I'm going to turn up my pan.
Okay.
Some medium. You can use a grill if you have a grill and you have it fired up. Just throw it on the grill for a little while, or you can use a little skillet like this. I use a spray can because if when you spray oil on a pan, you use less oil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can make your own little spray thing, like half water, half oil.
Okay.
Shake it up, spray it on.
So even healthier still.
Yeah.
Less oil.
Yep. So just spray it on real quick. Let it get hot.
And that was olive oil we were using there?
Olive oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also the healthier choice of one of the oils.
Yes.
Everything you're doing today is healthy, Lynn Ha. I respect it.
I'm trying. I'm
Yeah.
trying. And just put it in.
And you're going skin side down, huh?
Skin side down, and I leave it for a while. So I
Okay.
leave it until it gets crispy because I eat the skin on salmon.
Yes, we heard that in
Yes.
the first segment.
Yeah, so I
Along
eat
with
the
a lot
skin-
of other stuff.
Exactly. So I just let that sit there for a while, about 3 to 5 minutes on each side, and then
Okay.
you kind of toast up your tortillas, and you're almost ready to go.
All right, and you've got this laid out, our plate here, for when we come back in the third segment with just, what do we all have there?
It's just cilantro, some red onions, and lime. So once you just put the cilantro and red onions in there, squeeze some lime on top, and bite down.
Very simple, very easy. And you know, I like shrimp better than salmon. Personally, I could do a shrimp with this.
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
right. So some different options for you there. Just substitute whatever you like and it would be good to go. We'll check back with you in just a second to put these all together. Now we need to check on the forecast.
And Mike.
Back in the kitchen with Lynn Ha. She works here at Fox 10 as a morning producer. She also cooks good stuff. That's why we have her on the program.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
What are we making today?
We are doing fish tacos.
And in the last segment, you put the salmon on the skillet, and we're ready to go now.
Exactly. I pulled it out. I did, and then I'm just going to chop it up real quick. Nice big chunks. That's what I like, anyways.
And you did it for, you said about 3 to 5
3 to 5 for each side.
for each side, okay?
Yeah. So it doesn't even really have to be super neat. Okay. I toasted up. You can toast up tortillas this way, right on a stove. These are a little thick, so I just put one in the microwave real quick.
Okay.
For like 10 seconds.
Sure.
We'll soften it up real nice. So you just stick your fish in.
And we're using corn tortillas, not flour?
Corn tortillas, yes.
Any preference why, or just because you like it that way?
I like it that way.
Okay. I like corn tortillas as well.
I like the thinner corn tortillas too. So put that on. You can put on some red onion if you like red onion, cilantro for freshness, and then a lime to squeeze on top, and it's ready to serve.
And it is ready to
Exactly.
serve. Look at that, some delicious fish tacos, so healthy, so nutritious, so delicious. That is what Lynn Ha does when she comes to Studio 10. We appreciate you filling in this morning.
Thank you.
And the recipe is online if you want to try this out for yourself. And as we were talking in the last segment too, you can substitute salmon with other things if you want. But this is probably about the healthiest way you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one or like a whitefish, mahi-mahi is really good. Tilapia, if you have tilapia in the freezer, throw that out, put that on. That's good.
Lots of choices for you to make some great fish tacos. Thanks a lot, Lynn Ha. We'll be right back with more Studio 10.